made it to Boston, and now we are in Columbus Garage because I have to go take my first COVID test. So I took my daily wellness check on the website that says that I don't have symptoms, basically. So now I have to go and take my first test before I have to move into my dorm and then quarantine until I get a negative result. So yeah, so I'm gonna go take that test, and I'm really curious to see what it's gonna look like because they apparently redid the entire inside of Cabot. So it seems like it's a big production and I want to see it. So yeah. Alright, just took my first COVID test. I didn't really film a lot of it because there weren't that many people there, so it was very obvious that I had my phone out. They really have a system going. Once we got out of the parking garage, there's like paws printed on the ground for where you want to go. So the black paws were to get your Husky card if you don't have one, and then the white paws were to get to Cabot. The Husky card stuff was set up on the bottom floor of Curry, so they had like all the photo stations there and stuff, so people were getting their cards there. And then walked to Cabot, and there they did like one of the temperature checks with the gun thing. And then I kept walking, and then there was another person that scanned the QR code I got from my daily wellness check. There was another path that we took that was all like marked out, and there were like 6-foot guidelines. And then there was another person at a window that I had to show my NUID number, and she printed out a tag for me that had like my information on it, I guess. And then there was another path to take, and then there were tables that were set up to do your own test. So it was 3 people per table, and there was like a guy behind the table telling us what to do. I didn't film any of that because we were sticking Q-tips like up our nose. Yeah, I don't know, it was pretty quick and easy. And then once I left, they had me tap my Husky ID onto a scanner because I'm living in university housing. And then I got my lanyard because we have to wear our Husky ID around campus. But yeah, there were a lot of people in there, like a lot of staff. Seems like they really got it down pat. I guess I'll be doing that a lot this semester. So yeah, that's it. There's my building. So it'll be on that corner. This is where I came out the back of Cabot.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. I finally made it to the apartment, and my room, as it turns out, is very big. I think this is technically the handicap suite, so I think this is the handicap room, so it's a lot bigger. But yeah, different dressers that I'm used to. But look how cool the view is of the MFA. So basically Northeastern said that everything should fit into one bin when we're moving in this year, and for clarification, usually I use like 2.5 bins. So my solution this year was a combination of vacuum sealed bags and tying everything down to the cart to try and get it all in one go. And I did get it all in one go, but half of it fell off as soon as I tried getting into the building because the rope I used got caught on the door. Yeah, so it was just me kind of like frantically picking stuff up and running to the room before anyone could see me and my shame. I'm in the privacy of my apartment now, at least, and I guess it's time to clean a bit and unpack. Yeah, I'm just trying to take it in, I guess. This is like pretty different from my previous apartments. I felt like West A to West G was pretty similar, and West H similar to West G as well, but this apartment is just set up differently, so that's fine. It's a lot bigger, and I have less stuff this time around because of the one cart rule, so might feel a bit empty, but yeah, time to move in, make it feel like home. I have to go return the cart. Usually when you rent a cart, they make you give them like a license, but I guess they didn't want to do all that like hand-to-hand contact, so they just gave me the cart and said bring it back. So that's pretty trusting of them, but I will bring it back. Northeastern did give us a cleaning kit. Let's see. It was on this chair when I came in, along with a letter. Come on. All right, let's go see what's in this because I am very curious. So the first thing that Northeastern left us is this letter. and it's just welcoming us to the Boston campus for the semester, and it's to clarify the requirements of our quarantine upon arrival to university housing. Yeah, so I think that they sent this out as an email already. I guess they just printed it out so you can't say that you didn't see it. Yeah. So let's see what they gave us, because that's what I'm excited about. And it's a bucket. Wow. Keep it clean. There are 3 different bags of the masks, so I guess that's for each of us roommates, since there's only 3 of us in this apartment this semester. So we'll each get a bag. I have no idea how many are in here, maybe 10 or something. There's a little guide here, I guess, in case you don't know what the different cleaners do, just describing what each of these items does. This is pretty nice stuff, honestly. These are like full size. Why did I bring so many cleaners? So there's a glass cleaner. This is like the weirdest haul ever. A disinfectant cleaner, 2 yellow rags. There are 2 sponges, antiseptic hand rub, and a nozzle. So I think that is for this all-purpose disinfectant cleaner. Yeah, but that's pretty nice. I've never gotten something like this in all my time at Northeastern, so I'm glad to see that they are investing in trying to keep us clean, I guess. I guess we'll see how many students actually do that and clean. And I already have a lot of my own cleaning supplies too, but this certainly makes it easier for people that like didn't think to bring it or maybe can't afford it, so sweet. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go return the bin, like I said. You can see where the bins are from here, I think. They're kind of over that way, you know what I mean? It's on Leon Street. It's also where the bins are for Willis Hall and West G, which is that building right there. And then the building I'm in is West H. One of my other roommates is moving in at 3:30 and it is currently 12:40, so I have like 3 hours, I guess, until she gets here. And then our other roommate isn't moving in until next week, I believe. So it's gonna be the 2 of us. I have to wait for my first negative test result before I can go out again, I guess, other than returning the bin. But I brought a lot of ramen, so I'll be fine. Okay, so I decided to start in the kitchen because technically we're supposed to be quarantining ourselves in our bedroom, even if you're in an apartment, so that you don't infect your roommates, and my roommate will be here soon. So I'm gonna try and get my stuff done in the kitchen, I guess, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So while I was in the middle of doing the kitchen on Saturday, my roommate moved in, so I didn't film anything for the rest of the day, but it's mostly just more cleaning and putting stuff away in my room. So my room, I guess, is mostly unpacked at this point, and it feels pretty empty because I don't have a ton of stuff. My roommate ended up having 2 of the regular tall dressers in her room, and she only wanted 1. So I ended up taking one of those, so now I have a lot of drawer space, which works out well because I forgot all of my hangers. So if you can see, my closet is like empty back there. I ordered some hangers on Amazon, but the mailroom has changed from Spear to Matthews Arena, and I'm gonna have to like book an appointment to go to Matthews. So I'll see how that goes. I guess I'll try and film some of it, but I think it should be interesting. So it is now 2 days later and it is Monday night. Yesterday I spent all day waiting for my test result because Northeastern said that it would be between 24 and 48 hours. And I was hoping it'd be more around 24, but it ended up being more around 48. So I got my results this morning and they were negative. So I was allowed to go outside, and I ended up going to Target because no move-in is complete without a Target run. And yeah, I mean, as expected, I guess during move-in every year, a lot of the aisles of like home stuff was empty, but there were also just so many college kids there, which is to be expected, but still just kind of made me laugh. And I also went to Cabot to take my second COVID test because I need to pass 3 tests before I'm allowed to go to class and stuff, I guess. So it was a lot more crowded there today because more people are coming back to campus since the day that I moved in was the very first day of move-in. I guess my move-in is pretty much done at this point. My last roommate is moving in tomorrow, and yeah, then we'll just start the semester, I guess. So I don't know, it's weird to be back in Boston, but I'm excited to be here. I have no idea how long we're going to get to be here, but hopefully things work out. For the past 2 days, I was looking at the stats for Northeastern and there weren't any positive tests so far, so that's good news. So I guess that's it for this video. If you have any questions about moving, I guess I can try to help to answer. I don't know if I'll be much help. Let me know if you guys are gonna be on campus or if there's anything you want to see around campus. I think that I'm gonna go do like a quick walking tour in the next few days because I'm curious to see what stuff has changed around campus because they've been putting up like tents everywhere and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably make a video about that in the next few days. But other than that, that's all I have to say. So thank you for watching and I will see you next video. Bye!